let me share today my own personal interest for all of you. But let me introduce myself. I am Jericho, 18 years old and currently living in Cebu, Oslob province. But I used to live in Manila for almost 16 years. So as I move here in Cebu, Oslob, I find a lot of new interesting things. So now, let me share to you my own personal interest. My first personal interest is playing board game, such as Scrabble, Monopoly, or anything except chess. When I used to live in Manila, I used to play Monopoly with my brother. But when I moved here in Cebu, I find Scrabble more interesting. Together with my sister and my cousin, we play if we have free time. We play Scrabble. It helps us to think a lot of new words to win the game. Second personal interest is to go on the hill with my auntie. In Manila, there was no hill to go, and I never experienced to go on the hill. Here, so when I moved here in Cebu, my auntie was a farmer, and she has a farm at the top of the hill. So that if we need to get wood, we will go to the mountain and get wood. They called here the wood as kalayo for the use of cooking. My third personal interest is going and mesmerizing myself in the ocean. Again, in Manila, there is no clean ocean, but when I move here in Cebu, our home is near at the ocean. That's why I'm always excited to go to the ocean with my cousin. It's either we go there and mesmerize ourselves to the beautiful ocean here, or we go swim at the ocean. My fourth personal own interest is gardening. Here I used to have a garden and also taking care of those plants. One of the hobby of my father is gardening. That's why I find it interesting. So it became my daily routine in the morning to water the garden and to water the plants there and to plant a seed on the garden. My fifth and last personal interest that I will share to all of you is reading. I always loved reading. When I used to live in Manila, I used to have a cabinet that inside of that cabinet is occupied by a lot of books. I used to read Greek mythology. I love a book like a book of science. So when I got to move here in Cebu, I continued that hobby, reading a lot of books.